Hey everybody, Ryan's here with a brand new Let's Play Final Fantasy X HD for the PlayStation 3, and this Let's Play is brought to you by MuchGames.ca. I've been waiting a while to do this one, and yeah, I know it's only been a couple of months now probably since Final Fantasy 9 concluded, and I've been gearing up into getting myself psyched to start doing Final Fantasy X. So, let's see. 10, Eternal Calm, X2, Last Mission. I will be also doing Final Fantasy X-2, but not for a while. Obviously, this Let's Play is going to take a while. Final Fantasy X is one of my favorite Final Fantasy games. Suffice to say, I know a lot of people who don't like the game. LP Grotus is not a big fan of the game from what I remember him telling me. But that's neither here nor there because I, for one, love Final Fantasy X. So, with further ado, let's dive in with it. Final Fantasy X Project, 1999 to 2002. Interesting. Of course, this won't be a 100% LP where I do every single freaking thing in the game, but, you know, that'd be okay. Loading screen, go away. Now, I'm not going to show you this opening scene there because we're going to see it again. Of course, we got new game, load, and data transfer. We're going to go with a new game, of course. Standard or expert. I'm going to go with the standard, and we cannot change that setting. Now, of course, when the characters are talking in this game, because there is voice acting, I'm going to try not to talk during their talking sequences. Because, you know, that's the best thing to do. But while they're not talking, of course I will talk. So I'm guessing these are characters that we're going to meet in the game. Now I do own the PlayStation 2 version also, and the reason I'm not doing the PlayStation 2 version is, well, Colonel 112 has my PS2. Plus, you know, I'd rather do the HD version, to be honest. Just because it'd be easier to do it with the capture cards and stuff like that than trying to hook up the PS2. And plus, I won't be able to do this game for a bunch of months until Colonel 112 is finished with Legend of Dragoon. Hence why it has my PS2 for that. So, let's just do this with... And plus, I like the HD version. The graphics are really cool and the gameplay is awesome, so... That's cool. I do like this cutscene, though. This is an awesome cutscene. Looks like a city that's destroyed. I don't know what these new things flying in the sky are, but guess we're soon gonna find out. Well, eventually we'll find out.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Final Fantasy X. Man, how many... There's what? 10, then there's 11. Well, 11 was, to me, a crappy game. Then again, I'm not into online RPGs. If you are, fine, but I don't like them. Final Fantasy 12 was great. 13 was okay, and 13 too. They were okay games. You know, they were graphically great and everything, but they were okay games. I didn't mind them. I did finish 13. 13-2, I still have to finish, but from what I'm seeing so far, it's okay. I think there's another Final Fantasy 13 game coming out. It did come out, Lightning Returns, but I didn't pick that up. And of course, there's Final Fantasy 14, which is basically online, an online one again. Now, I do have that one on Steam, and I do have it for PS3. I had played it. It's a pretty good game. You know, not into the online games a lot, but it's okay game. But anyway, This is the main character of the game. A lot of people pronounce his name differently. Some people call him Titus. Some people will call him Titus. It doesn't matter. Because I'm not going to keep the original name for this character.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
And okay, I'm going to put in my name. Now, of course, Titus here. I call him Titus. Sometimes Titus, but Titus is what I prefer to call him. Anyway, I'm going to name him after myself. He is a famous sports player. Basically, there's a game in this game that's called Blitzball. There'll be more about Blitzball later. I'll be talking about that later in the game. And of course, it'll be demoed off a couple of times. There's a couple of times in the game we do have to play Blitzball.
Oh, if I score a goal, I'll do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
He's blocking the front row. Fifth from the right.
Got it.
Got it. Alright, so let's talk with these kids. They probably want autographs.
Can you sign this?
No problem.
Please?
Alrighty.
Me too.
Take it easy.
So this opening video is probably going to be pretty lengthy because I do want to do the opening to the game. So, I guess, yeah, let's start moving with the characters.
Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz.
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight,
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Okay, so we're going to teach these kids how to blitz tomorrow. Yeah, so Blitzball is it's kind of a cool game. It's basically like soccer and water polo kind of thing. Underwater. So you're going to see it in this video. Of course, I will be playing it in this video because it's going to be a cutscene, I do believe. But you're going to see what it looks like. And then later in the game, we'll probably play some Blitzball, if possible. It should be possible. Who's that?
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jecht, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jecht all night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa. Didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jecht Memorial Cup tournament is today.
So Jecht Memorial Cup. So who? I guess this Jecht was obviously a famous Blitzball player,
Make way, make way.
and apparently it looks like 10 years ago, he mysteriously vanished. So I guess that picture we were just looking at before the talking started there
Hey, let go of me.
was a picture of Jecht. Anyway, here comes a cool cutscene, and this will kind of show off what Blitzball looks like, in a sense. Who's that? Hey, it looks like the guy that was in the opening scene, actually. What's that behind him? Oh, in front of him, really. Huh. Interesting, it's attacking. So I'm not doing much talking here, but I just kind of want you to enjoy the cutscene and the music and everything. I'll generally be doing that during cutscenes and parts where they're talking. Where characters are talking. Oh no, he fell. I guess he'll get the Cloud Strife treatment, fall from a high age, and still manage to survive without taking any kind of injury. Happens in Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, so it'll probably happen in this. But now we have control of our character.
Orin! What are you doing here?
So that's his name.
What are you talking about?
So his name is Orn. Okay. That's awesome. So I guess he's gonna be a character we can use. Everybody's running. But it looks like we're running in the opposite direction. For some reason. Pardon me there.
It begins.
It begins. What begins?
Don't
And
worry.
don't cry. Who are you anyway? That's what I'd like to know.
What the? Huh? Hey, wait! Hey, not this way.
Look.
That's amazing.
We call it sin.
We call it sin. Who's sin? Well, we know that's like, what is it though? It's some kind of monster, but what does it look like? I don't think swatting it with your hands is gonna do anything.
A gift from Jet.
My old man?
Oh, so Jet is our father, who mysteriously disappeared 10 years ago.
I hope you know how to use it.
Interesting enough, two of these characters, me and Oren, are basically both people who use swords. So yeah, we just get rid of the ones that are in front of us. Cut a path. All the other ones don't mean anything.
Don't bother going after all of them. Cut.
Spines. Okay. They're easy enemies, of course, so... Oh, overkill. Yeah, if you actually defeat an enemy in this game, by a certain damage point, you'll get an overkill, meaning that you know, if they have like 200 HP, or less than 200 HP, and you overkill them by like 560, like we just did, with a critical hit or something, it's an overkill. And I do believe you get like extra AP, or you can get some dropped items, things like that. So... So, I guess we gotta defeat these little tiny guys. And that big ass in the background. Demi. What's this orange bar Orange has?
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
Some can't wait to die. I love that line. Oh, overdrive. So basically what an overdrive is a limit break. From like Final Fantasy 7 and 8, or like a trance from Final Fantasy 9. Oh fuck, I screwed it up. I don't know. Nope, won't be able to get it. Okay. If you successfully get it, it does more damage. But I fucked it up. So these are sins known as sin spawns. Okay. Is that all you do, buddy? You stupid sin spawn. Is that all you do? Let's see what our overdrive is. Spiral cut. Okay, so this one here is you basically just have to get it in the middle by pressing X. And the more time you have left on the clock, the higher the damage is. So, there you go. Of course, I guess we can learn more different overdrives from both these characters. But, right now, we just have to defeat this sin spawn. Let's heal on. Pardon me. Yeah, each time we attack it, it looks like one of these little tiny green tentacles, lights on the tentacles go out. So it looks like we are defeating it slowly. Okay. Yeah, so this is basically the battle mechanics. Now, there is going to be some interesting kind of battle mechanics later in the game. But I won't talk about them now. I would rather wait till they actually show up. Man, I wish we had like a white mage or some kind of thing like that. Cure spell rather than just use all these freaking potions. Because this is all this guy will freaking do is, you know, attack with Demi. Oh, we took out two that time. By the way, you explain something in a few seconds after this battle, because it happens after this battle, I do believe. There we go, it's defeated. Okay. Something to do with the save points. So, you'll be noticing it soon enough. Okay, oh, now we defeated it. I thought we defeated it a few seconds ago. Okay, so we can't go that way. Perfect, perfect. So, see this thing here? This is a save spell. Save spells will actually let you save. You can cancel from saving. And they actually heal you. So, this is a Final Fantasy game that does not have tents. If you played previous Final Fantasy games in the past, you know that tents basically heal MP or your HP and that at save points, or if you're on a world map. Well, in this game, the save spheres do that.
What are you laughing at, old man? Aaron, let's get out of here.
So now you know.
Huh?
We're expecting. What does that mean? Oh, more sin spawn. Jeez. It's like more sin spawn. When their wings are flickering, though, those are the ones you want to attack. Like this? Yeah, here we go. Yeah. So that's the one we want to attack because it will use that spine attack. Spines. And that kind of does a little bit more damage. So it might just be easier to defeat that. Alright, so... Oh yeah, you can actually change your weapon and your armor, by the way, in battle. But we can't really do anything like that because we don't have any other weapons and armor right now.
This could be bad. That. Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Oh. Okay, so let's not target the sin spawns and let's go with the tanker. Should only take about 4 to 6 hits, I guess. Maybe to destroy that tanker. Okay, 1. Oh, okay, it's moving. 1 more hit should do it. Maybe 2. Spines. 74. Okay. Ah, there we go. We got it. Whoa. So that destroyed the bridge. Go where? Like, go forward? I guess we gotta make this big jump. And somehow, Orin got there before us. You're sure? Think you can understand it? Okay. That's kind of strange that you can understand that.
This is it. This is your story.
But anyway, I'm basically, after this cutscene, gonna be stopping the video. So yeah, I'm gonna stop the video basically now. So in the next part, we're gonna find out what the hell happened and where are we to, and what is on the go with this guy's sin. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next part.